All right, so we're back. We got Saviz. We're gonna get Saviz to cast the next game. You didn't make it as far as ECOP, but you won the same amount of money.
Yeah, not too bad. I mean, the money would have went up only in the top 3,
Yeah.
if I'm right. So not too bad. I'm a bit sad that I lost to the train lock, though.
Did you lose more than one game to it?
No, just one.
Okay.
We both started with Warlocks, and I had most of his deck list written down, like with the Ysera and Ragnaros and stuff like that. But there was one card I missed, Twisting Nether, and it was like,
oh,
Molded Giant, boom! And
was he Jiraxis moded when he Twisting Nethered you?
I think he went like the Jiraxus the turn after or something. But it was like a really long and close game still.
Okay.
So he went up 1-0. Then I played Paladin and I...
No.
Okay, you just want to know.
You don't just sweep a game like that under the rug. What targets did Drain Life kill exactly?
Well, I don't remember from that match, but actually when I played the Paladin... Oh, sorry, I have to go to this.
Okay.
He Drain Lifed 2 of my dudes.
Okay. Well,
I got kind of pissed, so
I mean, some people like Mortal Coil, others like Drain Life.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's choice.
Yeah. So draining the dudes didn't work out in the end, and it went 1-1.
Okay.
Yeah. Now we can move past the Drain Life deck. Thank you.
Okay.
So after that, he brought like a really draw-heavy druid, and I actually ran out of cards with my Paladin, which was like 3 8 drops with like Leon Hands and kind of greedy Paladin in a way. So turn 10, like no cards, or did I have like one card which was like Big Game Hunter or something. So that was that. He just flooded the board and kept drawing. Game 5, I was playing Priest.
Yeah.
Game 4, but anyway, I was playing Priest. He goes Innervate Azure Drake on turn 1. I was playing Priest. So that Azure Drake dealt 16 or 20 damage. By the time I got to Holy Fire it, he had already like more stuff.
Here we go.
Okay. Yeah, that was that. I'm still happy with
this is the photos they took. Both looking pretty fierce.
Still Darkwonyx. I believe there's a W missing.
Yeah, both Darkwonyx and Gaara were rated pretty highly by the other players as I asked them about them.
Oh wow.
However, Gaara said that I am his good luck charm, and if I cast a tournament, he can't lose, which is statistically accurate so far.
Did you guys agree on
He did
like
win first place in DreamHack, and so far he's still in the running here.
Did you agree on like money split if he wins? Since you're casting that and he can't lose.
Oh man. I guess I just suck at business. Yeah. Alright. Well, maybe I can extort him and say that I won't cast unless I get paid up front.
I like that.
Okay, good.
Look at the
So what is this, Priest versus Priest?
Yeah. I don't know why Gaara took Priest, but I guess I'm guessing the Darkwonyx.
Some people were curious.
Priest.
I think you were here when we discussed it. You know what the flag besides Gaara's name is, right?
Actually, no, I don't.
If you'd had to guess.
Like Trinidad and Tobago or something? I have no idea. I actually don't know.
I don't think Gaara looks like he's from Trinidad.
No.
If I would guess.
No.
It is a Bosnian flag.
Wow.
Yeah.
I should know this stuff. It's
probably
like
he's got
Europe.
a nation behind him on this match. You got to keep that in mind. Alright.
Oh, that hand suddenly turned into alright with the Circle of Healing. It was looking kind of rough with the double powered shield Holy Fire.
Yeah. What do you think about the powered shields? Is that going to be a really buff?
No, not here.
No.
I mean, he can make the Blade Master into like a 411, but I'm not sure. I mean, no, it only kills one creature per turn.
The Blade Master is actually hilarious because it counters the opponent from using Blade Master Circle Heal.
That's really nice, yeah. The circle not so good. Well, that might be an okay draw. We'll see. He still has to play the Blade Master, obviously, but the circle doesn't look all that good right now.
Well, from his side of the board, playing the Blade Master is a decent play, and that's just because he'd have to heal the Blade Master and then attack. Then it's at 1 life. Then he can clean up the Shadow Madness.
Yeah, he can follow it.
However, the Power Word Shield disagrees with that play. Oh, he does do the Circle Healing version.
My thanks to you.
That is
Didn't go for emotes there.
that is really interesting.
Yeah.
That is
So,
really interesting, isn't it?
I mean, there wasn't all that much value in the circle. I kind of disagree with that, but we'll see how it works. So do you like thought steal here or shield first? I mean, I guess you want
I
to
think you shield because you want to heal.
Yeah.
I think you just shield, attack, heal.
Sounds
Saturates 3 mana.
good. And the Blade Master stays at 7 toughness. Oh, that's not too bad. I mean, you're not playing the zombie, obviously.
Darkwonyx is known to flip through his cards until the rope starts burning.
I think he is doing it a bit less nowadays. It used to be like really
Doesn't seem
bad.
like that. See? There you go. Called it. That was a really good draw. Because next turn he can finish it off and then heal and draw the card back.
Yeah, not bad at all.
I think now we see the double power word shield version of that.
Yeah. I
Oh,
mean,
and the cleric.
not bad. But he can. I'm not sure if I like the cleric here. It's just gonna die.
No, no, no,
He
no.
does draw
I
one.
think it's for the turn after.
Yeah. I really tend to favor the control type of priest in this mirror match over the zombie Joe Undertaker version. But with these draws, it's looking better for the zombie Joes right now.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's thinking this is true. Oh, wants to draw. I guess can't blame him. I guess he's gonna take out the Undertaker then.
Yep. I thought he was taking out the Undertaker regardless there.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, this is okay. You protect against Shadow Mans, you protect against Holy Nova. It's fine. I haven't really seen Holy Smite in a while, and that's really
No.
the only card that you kind of struggle against.
I had one in mind. I think some play, especially the control type of. So Gaara's deck might run one,
Mm-hmm.
but Darkwonyx is really unlikely to have it. So the zombie does like nothing at all.
I think Thoughtsteal is fine.
Yeah, I think I agree with that. But the Kel'Thuzad is interesting addition into the priest.
I have seen it in a lot of the Chinese decks.
Yeah, the Chinese have been running it, but
Yeah.
not Europeans like Darkwonyx. Like, hold on. Well, that was a bit weird attacking first. I mean, regardless if he's playing the Cleric heal or Thoughtsteal, he could have done it first. Oh no, wait, no, he can do the Cleric heal first because then the other guy would draw too.
Yeah.
That's kind of bad. So I guess that's what he's going. But I'm not sure why he's taking such a long time.
Chousters.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I think is going to happen now? He's going to use his Blade Master to kill the other cleric. Actually, you can Shadow Man a circle heal.
That's actually pretty good. Or is it? No, it's not. No. Is
No?
it? I mean, he would draw too.
You heal yours for more than his.
Yeah.
You draw 2 cards.
And you kill off the
You kill off the Northshire.
Northshire. I guess it's not too bad. Does he need the cards?
I think you actually... Because his Blade Master is a 4/9.
Yeah.
So you actually put it at exactly 4 life, forcing him to heal it. And on top of that, you can Power Word Shield your Blade Master.
Mm-hmm.
Your Blade Master's out of range. So you also force your opponent to heal, which puts him on 3 mana. And you already know his low mana plays have sucked.
Not bad at all, but I think he also has to take into consideration that the other guy is running Sludge Spellchers, and the Shadow Man is like really valuable against that.
Okay.
Because you can get the slime to yourself and deal damage while
Mm-hmm.
doing so. So he might be tempted to keep it just for that.
Oh, more healing.
I think that's fine. Those are really difficult to remove now.
God, 4/11.
Wow.
Holy Nova. Useless.
Not doing much here. thought still organize circle. Alright. Another cleric.
Okay.
This is kind of awkward. I mean, he can take out the low tap, but...
Yeah, you get crushed by Holy Nova.
Yeah. I mean, he could kill the low tap, then play cleric, heal the lower blade master.
I think...
But then it still dies to
It
them.
still dies, yeah. So you just heal the upper one?
No,
yeah, you heal
I
the
think
upper
you heal
one.
the 4 too. I think you heal the lower one. You kind of force the blade master to run into it.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You've already seen that your opponent can't remove it. So you just make it bigger.
I guess that's fair.
And the other play would have been really punishing, especially against the circle heal combo with the Akanai.
Yeah. Well, there's no circle yet, but still, there could have been.
It's Gaara who has burned both circles. Darkwonyx still has 2.
I hate casting these mirror matches. You never remember, or I never remember what cards have been. Like who has used the circles, who has used the novas and stuff. It's so tricky to remember.
I think here you Akanai. You attack into the 1/3 and Akanai the 4/2.
I would be tempted to play the Sylvanas.
If you play a Sylvanas, you only kill the 1/3.
Yeah.
Which means your 4/9 dies.
But he's like forced to play something more next, and I mean he can't cast spells for 7 mana, so it's kind of weird for him. But this is also fine. I mean, it's a good play. Maybe even better.
Now
So
Shadow Madness.
Yeah.
You do Pyro Shadow Madness?
Looks like the only play.
Pyro Shadow Madness kills it, yeah. But dies to Nova. It doesn't fully die to Nova.
I don't know if I like the wild power there. He could have just hero power with the other dudes, Orkanai, right? Or would it not have been enough? It would have been enough.
It would not be enough. His creature wouldn't die.
Wasn't it at 8 HP, so the Orkan... Oh, but
yeah,
the
Orkanai wouldn't die.
Yeah, I'm too tired.
That was, I think, certainly the best play
Yeah,
there.
it was good. It was good. Yeah. The Orkanai would have survived.
I think now you might consider Sylvanas. Just to clean that up. You have more cards than your opponent. Who cares?
Yeah. Is there anything else? I mean, what else would you play? Thought still and try to get something.
You do Holy Nova double Zombie Chow. And set up for another Holy Nova next turn. I just feel the Sylvanas is not as valuable.
Yeah.
Well, I have good news. We've only dropped 4,000 frames this game.
Wow.
Which is fewer than the last. Yeah.
Doesn't sound good, but I guess it's good
Well,
compared to what you had earlier.
You gotta see things in perspective. Yeah.
Must choose. I think all this is fair. I
So
mean,
Thoughtstole and Occultist?
yeah. Huh. Okay.
You can kill both of them. I think
Well, he
killing
can. Run the
killing both of
wild
them's
pyro
good.
into the zombie first, then hit.
Oh my.
But it's
That is a lot of thought stealing.
Yeah.
This is anyone's game right now.
It is. Look, I don't like the Sylvanas and Kel'Thuzar, but the Holy Novas don't do all that much.
I think here you trade into the Zombie Chow and then you heal and kill that thing and double thought steal.
Yeah, that seems pretty good. First do that. Now I would go for the thought steals. I mean,
I think you heal regardless. Just kill it
yeah, most likely. But if you're gonna draw anyway, you should just do it first. Sometimes you might miss like a card that.
I've been calling these plays pretty hard.
You have?
Yeah, I think so. Gaara better not lose, and they'd be right. Holy Nova finally kills that stupid thing.
Yeah. But do you really want to hold it with just that?
Yep.
I guess you do.
Yep. What else do you play? Everything that you play dies to it getting healed again
Yeah.
and killing your creature.
Yeah, it's just to do it, and I guess call this overthought steal, maybe? Yeah. Why would you even draw more? Now he has the option to play Elduzad and get like the dude back if he finds a trade with it.
Mm-hmm.
So there's three Belzers and Cairn. Wow.
I think now Sylvanas is very good.
Yes. I mean, if he knew that there is no shadow, no, still it would get. I mean, if he saw the hand, I think it would be pretty good to just play the Kel'Thuzad and kill that off and get the buff and get a new one. But Sylvanas definitely makes the most sense here from Darkwonyx's perspective.
If you play KT, you'd play the Zombie Chow too, I'd imagine. Why not?
Yeah.
It's a 29 life, who cares?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. But the Sylvanas, yep, that's good. And even gets another one of those. The Shadow Madness is gone and nobody plays 2, so nothing
I
too
play
weird.
2.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I like double
It's a
Shadow
bit
Madness.
situational. Don't you think it's too much? Don't you not play like a Cabal Shadow Priest?
Oh, last time I played Constructed, Hunters were Hunters.
Ah, okay.
Does that make more sense?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
it does. Well, I mean, it was pretty good against the
I just, like when I hit the value, you know, I just feel good.
with like a web spinner.
It's like a drug for me.
With like a web
value.
spinner into Houndmaster or Spectral Spider into Houndmaster. Yeah. It's pretty good. So do you... so many cards. That board is quite painful to deal with.
Yeah.
Wow.
Belcher.
Yeah. But I mean,
Nova time.
that Sylvanas is a problem.
It's the easiest Nova I've ever seen. You just Nova
It's
and
pretty
Belcher.
easy, yeah. I mean, what else? Good Belcher, or do you need Thought Steal more?
Thought Steal
how many
heal.
Thought Steals have been casted in this game?
All of Gaara's. I think Darkwonyx has cast 1, and this is the one that he got from Gaara.
Okay, wow. Okay, not bad.
Death Sylvanas number 2.
Well, Death is not always that great in this matchup, but the Sylvanas number 2
Wow,
is...
he's not casting Holy Nova.
I'm surprised.
I am really surprised on that.
I kinda would have liked to see it, but I guess that's kinda okay. Maybe he wants to get greedy with the Kel'Thuzad. He wants to like play the Kel'Thuzad same turn as he kills off the Sylvanas.
I see.
I think that was fine. But I would have went for the Nova too. It seemed like a really good value.
I don't even know what's going on right now. Like, Gaara has so many decisions here.
Yeah, there's quite a few options.
How can you really use the Argus? One shot?
It's a bit tough. Oh, he wants to draw more.
Shadow Madness number 2, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, that's pretty good.
I'd say so.
So he did play it. Or did he steal the first one?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I think he just had to. I'll use the slime over the buff.
A lot of tough turns this game.
Yeah. I think both players have been doing a pretty good job.
The biggest problem is that Northshire. You can't heal your stuff. You give them too many cards. You can't even Holy Nova.
Wish you knew how many cards are left in their decks.
What's that? Fishy Fairy versus Cow Fox. What do you think the score of that is? Cow Fox is Mr.
No idea.
Drainlock, isn't it?
Yeah. I have no idea.
I'm going for Drainlock 3-0.
Wow.
3-0 drain lock, Cowfox.
Yeah, he has the paladin counter with the drain life. So.
Let's see it.
Yeah.
Cowfox
Oh, no.
got 3-1 by Fishy Fairy.
The drain lock has been
Fishy
eliminated.
Fairy is through to top 4.
So the dude I lost got same amount of money as I did. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better.
Okay.
Gaara really in pain. Just to look at him like, ugh.
I think you play another Sylvanas here.
He could. But does he find like some kind of trades which...
Nah, just kill like the 1-2 and play another Sylvanas.
Yeah, that could do. I guess.
No, he's gonna cast Holy Nova, give him a card. Give him
Yeah,
2 cards
that
and a
doesn't
3rd
matter.
card.
You can keep the cards. It's actually okay. I just wish we saw how many cards there are left.
9. Now 8.
Alright.
I can't... There's no way that was a good play.
No. I mean, it seemed kinda early to be trying to mill your opponent.
Mind control now.
Yeah. He could do something else too. But I guess the mind control is like the most obvious one.
Well, hold on. What is there to play here?
You could
You can do...
Holy Smite and run those dudes into Sylvanas. And huh.
Okay.
Predicting the mind control here.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's gonna get like stolen back, I think.
Now you cannot KT.
No. But he can kill off the Bane and then kill his own Sylvanas with the death. I mean, there's no other real good way to deal with the Sylvanas.
Death your own Sylvanas is the only play, you're right.
Yeah, I think so. It won't get that amazing value because then the other guy can just death it. I mean...
Well, Death Sylvanas
Gaara
is
has
mind
the
control in
rest
2
of us.
cards.
Mm-hmm.
You're not playing 1 mana much. I mean, you can play your Zombie Chow, but I don't think you will.
Yeah. His hand will be like really exhausted here after that play.
I mean, they were pretty even hand size wise. It's just the Holy Nova play, which I think he felt he had to make was...
Yeah, it backfired.
Yeah.
I mean, there had to be something else he could have done. Oh wow. I was not expecting that.
I was not expecting that either.
He's like thinking what to heal.
I think the only way he wins this game is a big KT play.
But how is he gonna set it up at this point? I don't think it seems likely.
You sack all your stuff into Sylvanas and then play KT, get it back.
Yeah, but there's not gonna be much left after this then, I think.
No, there's not. Mind changed?
Yeah.
Sorry, Darkwonyx, you can't win them all.
No. Those free cards.
It really came down, I think, to that second Shadow Madness top deck.
Yeah, it was good.
Hey, Shadow Madness, guys. ×2. ×2. Don't make the same mistakes Saviz did.
Yeah, I only played 1.
Yeah. Why is it lagging? Because the internet connection here is absolutely terrible.
Yeah,
that's why it's lagging.
It's like we were in China or something.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry for that, guys. I know it's really bad right now. I actually don't know why it's so bad right now. It's flipping between 0 and 300.
Ugh.
0, 300, 0, 300. Yeah, the lag is not acceptable, but I mean, what am I supposed to do? No, it's not technically down, it's just really awful.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't watch the stream if you're on this route. But it still goes through this to the VPN. All right.
Huh.
Well, our internet is really bad, but not much is happening, so I think we're good here. Shadow or Death on Gaara's side.
Yeah. Very good hero, unlike Darkwonyx over there.
At least the Death does something now.
Oh! Is that
Does
a
that
joke?
work?
Yeah, it does. You just need like Arcanine. You need the hero power the Sylvanas first.
Well, he takes the Akanai, though.
It's fine. It's gonna be a 3-1.
No, I don't think so. I think this is the best play here.
Yeah, that works too. I mean, there's not all that many targets for the death, so I guess it's fair.
Alright, where the stream is not completely awful for a few seconds here, I suppose. Yeah, we're in the green. Suddenly the stream is okay.
Nice.
By okay, I mean watchable, I believe, which is good. Oh, he ended up using the circle hill on the same turn.
Yeah, he did.
I think I would have waited a turn just because you can't win if you go too all in.
Yeah, not sure what he was playing around, but there could have been something like a defender coming up, so I guess it was okay.
Yeah. Eight cards versus one.
So many decisions. The other guy has one. Wow. Okay. I guess that blocks the Kel'Thuzad. What? I mean, he's still losing, but that was probably the best card he could have drawn.
Yeah, but just think about it for a second. If Darkwonyx just took a hit from those creatures, I mean, yeah, he'd have like 10 life less, but he'd also kill the Sylvanas for free, so he'd be up a death. That's something.
Yeah, kinda. Yes. Oh, hello.
Whoa. That's suddenly alright. Oh, our stream's now at 0. Oh, came back. Alright. Can you maybe ask the guys and say if they're messing with the connection or using it for anything else for them to stop? Because this is like getting ridiculous right now. There isn't really much to commentate at this point. I mean, Gaara has the game pretty much 100%.
Yeah.
It's just a very slow death because it's priest versus priest and they both have full life. And annoying creatures. Yeah.
I mean, he can't even kill off the cairn here to get the double. There's the holy fire, so how much is that gonna be? Not quite lethal next turn, still.
WCA League of Dota stream is working fine. Yeah, but you guys have to understand we don't have exactly the same facilities as everyone else in the building right now.
No, it's not exactly the same. Huh. So
Darkwonyx is still thinking there's some kind of way out of this,
So
but
he-
he's
that's-
absolutely wrong.
like the circle of healing doesn't do anything. So it's like the options are to play Kel'Thuzad or not to play Kel'Thuzad, and to attack with the
No,
Chaos.
actually, the options are to move your cursor around the map and hit the other cards and wait for the burn, and then attack, and then maybe if you want.
Oh
play
yeah, I
Kel'Thuzad.
missed that play completely.
Yeah, it's alright. You're a little tired. I know you've been.
Yeah, I
A lot of
mean,
games
my
today.
calls have been a little bit off, to be honest.
Yeah.
Jet lag, boys.
Okay.
Well, there's
Kel'Thuzad is on the board.
Mm-hmm.
Things are still not happening.
Not even close. We can see the shadow over death, and there's also no silence. maybe if he kills the Cairn and then doesn't attack with anything at all, and doesn't cast any spells. But it seems unlikely.
Maybe his mouse could bug out.
Yeah.
We've seen that before in the tournament.
It's just like some people have worse luck than others, it
Yeah.
seems. Alright, so...
Alright, well,
What
what
is the draw gonna
Darkwonyx
be?
needs is another Soul Priest, which I don't think he has.
Alright, go.
Soul Priest. Whoa!
Almost as good.
So it was Death Rattle Priest. Now we know.
Yeah, he played one earlier too. I mean, right in the beginning.
Yeah. Alright guys, well, our stream is looking pretty bad. There's not much to do. I'm going to take a short break here for a minute while they break to decide on what deck they want to play next. See if I can do anything at all. And yeah, we'll be back on in just a minute.
Yes.
Alright guys, we are back. It's looking like lag free, but the quality is probably absolutely terrible. And well, we're lag free so far.
I don't even want to know what it looks like.
That's okay. That's okay. So while I was trying to mess with that stuff, I hope you're watching the game a little bit. What did you see?
I saw Gaara burning a lot of cards. He made some like AoE plays with like Wild Pyro, Northshire, Circle of Healing, and he burned some stuff.
Okay.
But it looks like he's still doing like okay. But Gaara's deck is running kind of low. He's been drawing tons.
Well, it's Tyrion that gets mind controlled, but then gets faceless. So that's just kind of weird.
Yeah.
And then gets deathed. Yeah.
I saw one Sylvanas getting burned, but apparently he thought stole another one.
It looks pretty good. You gotta be kidding me. Alright. I mean, yeah. Yeah, guys, I'm a magician.
So good.
Alright. Who won the last game? Gaara took the Priest Mirror.
Yes.
It was a very drawn-out game that Gaara won like 20 minutes before the game actually ended.
Yeah, it took a really long time.
This game I'm just now seeing, so I don't know what it's going to be like.
So...
What do you think about Cairn into Lotheb? This just seems weird to me.
Why?
They get Tyrion and what? I think he has to play Tyrion right now.
Yeah, Tyrion seems kind of good.
I mean, you know that Gaara's running mind control because that's what cost you the game last game.
And he already coined and everything, so better get the Tyrion out before he...
Oh, we're lagging a little bit.
Gets to them mind control. So he has like 2 guaranteed turns here to do stuff with the Tyrion.
Okay, guys, we're not lagging that bad. It's like 1% frame drop. That's fine. We were at 70% frame drop in the last like 15 minutes or so. So I'll take 1%.
Sylvanas. Huh.
That is pretty interesting.
Yeah. So would you dude here and then kill off the Sylvanas maybe? We all know what happens when you ignore the Sylvanas, and it's not gonna be pretty. It backfires every time. I would probably just gamble with just like run the Tyrion into the Sylvanas.
I think I just fully kill the Cairn. Fully kill the Cairn.
I guess that could do too. We'll see what happens then, but
oh, we're at 11% frame drop. Uh-oh. Put your faith in the light.
Well, there goes the Cairn. Seems like he... Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, I would do this. Just hope for the best. That's not the worst result, I guess.
No, you certainly don't big game there.
No.
Alright, you really cannot get mind controlled here, so you may even consider equalitying to kill off your Tyrion if you have to.
Yeah, I kinda agree. But I mean, I guess there would be a tiny chance that the Gaara didn't have the MC yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're lagging pretty hard again. Again, guys. I can't do anything about it. I'm sorry.
Do you just leave the Tyrion up for the mind control? I guess. I mean, yeah. The only way to kill it would have been something like a hole, you know, which did not look all that good.
Okay, I think this is equality. Cairn? No. I think equality Guardian of Kings is pretty good.
Yeah, that should do.
Clear the board. You have to have you have to do equality. Tyrion kills Bane. The 1/1 kills the 3/1, which then pumps the other one to be a 3/4. And then 3/4 dies to the weapon.
Yeah, that's true.
And then you heal for exactly 6.
Seems pretty good to me. I think it's gonna be his best bet. He was hovering over Faceless though. Oh. Okay. So face then? Or well, this is interesting.
I don't like that. This is so weak against Holy Nova.
Kinda is.
And we know that Gaara runs wild powers as well.
Yeah.
I think he's already played one this game, hasn't he?
Oh, I can't remember. Maybe on the early turns. Alright, well there's another death. I guess he can't do that. I mean, is there any option than mind control? I guess there could be. I mean, he could death both. Okay.
Death. Okay.
And then a cleric heal after killing a dude. How many cards was that? Did you see?
What's that?
How many cards did the Gaara have? 10. Oh, was it that many?
I'm not sure.
Oh, it is 10. So he didn't draw as many as I thought earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I saw him burn like 3 or 4 cards at least. I thought it was maybe even more. Best stream EU.
Yep. Sorry about that, guys.
So if you Darkwonyx, I guess you start clearing here. I mean, it's not like you can rush anybody down as a paladin.
Even with the new ridiculously low settings, we're dropping about 40% right now. We're basically on like phone internet.
Yeah. PowerPoint stream. Well, this is a bit unfortunate. I'm sure there's many people who would like to see the games in higher quality.
Mm-hmm.
No.
1 second, guys.
Mostly people have been good, and here at like top 8 and top 16, it's all only good players.
At this stage, you don't want to be 4th place.
No, it's like the jump in the prize money.
Yeah.
Fourth you get like 1,600, and third gets like 27,000 or something.
Oh, that's
it's
not
really
bad.
it's ridiculous. I mean,
So like
wow.
17 times as much.
What
That's
a
pretty good.
Yeah. And
Pretty
for
good haul.
And for the first player, or first place, almost.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
100,000.
Kangen did not qualify to the top 4. No, sorry, Kangen Bros. He did beat Reynad, which is about as good, really.
Yeah, it kind of depends what you want to see.
Yeah.
I mean, some
Yeah.
people might be really happy about that.
Anyway, guys, do I have the game sheet? I don't know for sure when the first game is going to be tomorrow. I think the first game is scheduled for 10:10. But we'll clear that up. I'm going to update you guys on Twitter. I'm going to update you guys in the stream title when I can. I'm going to head off now because it's like 9 o'clock.
Yeah, we need to go eat.
I have to like eat and go to sleep so I can wake up for that time. So yeah, I got to get going. I'll try to do the rebroadcast, but if it takes too long to set up, if it's a mess, no dice. So I'll do my best. Hope you guys don't mind too much if some disappointment comes this way. And I'll see you guys later. If you guys want to check out Twitter and all the rest, it's in the stream description. And yeah, have fun. Alright, we're back. Probably not going to lag for like 3 minutes and then lag a whole bunch, and then I'll have to say I'm sorry and stuff. And I guess I can say that ahead of time. Yeah, the internet sucks right now. Like really, really, really sucks. We're basically streaming off of a phone. Hi, my name is Crip Arian. We are currently having issues with the stream. Please no picnic. Yeah, guys, don't picnic. We'll make it work. All right. Well, I missed the last few turns, but it looks like Darkwonyx, who was really behind, is even further behind.
Yes. Oh wow, good thought still. He really needed those.
Yeah.
'Cause he was kind of running. I mean, he has a lot of cards, but they don't do all that much. So now he got like 2 playable ones. Almost out of cards.
The Paladin can't have too many. Does he have like 3?
The Paladin has like over 10, but the Priest has only 1. There's 1 and there's 12.
How about this? Silence, equality, consecrate.
Yeah, I guess he could.
Or just silence, consecrate.
And attack with the weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's even better actually. I think he should hold on to the equality for now. Since he can, because maybe the equality will then take care of the last wave of minions. Or at least, well, there's kind of like 2 more waves, I guess.
Alright. Want to buy Divine Favor? Divine Favor will probably kill him, I think. Probably.
Not quite. No, he had like 12.
He has 12 cards?
Yeah. Paladin has 12. Priest
To
has
1?
1.
How did that happen?
I told you the Priest had been drawing a lot. And he kept drawing.
Okay.
And drawing and drawing. How is the stream right now?
It's holding, but, I mean, it's held for a few minutes before, and then it goes down the trash. So.
Alright.
I think what's going on is there's like an area-based internet limitation, and maybe there's some kind of queue when we start using a lot. We're like the front of the queue, then we get like owned near the bottom. I don't know. It seems to be okay for a little while. And
Your guess is as good as mine.
yeah, okay, I'm just making stuff up. Basically, I have no idea. Oh, that equality seems really good right now.
Yeah, it was. Oh, I mean, he needs something more to go with it. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm just tired. So, the equality not doing anything. Belcher. We can actually see that he will die.
He'll die with Belcher because of Shadow Madness.
So that's 9 plus 2 from the hero power. It doesn't matter what he does here. There's no way to survive.
Darkwonyx thinks he's still in this, but nope.
Shit,
What's that? Is that Shadow Madness sealing the game again?
Yep. Looks like
it is.
Not bad, I mean, yeah. Shadow Madness. It's a good card.
Well, let's see how we're doing in the brackets right now while they set up for their next game. Got my head in the screen. Alright, so I'm reloading here, but we know RDU is through. We know is it Kit Kats? No, we don't know that one, do we?
No.
Oh no, RDU has to play Kit Kats.
Yeah, I don't think they played yet.
My mistake. So we know Lebo is through, which is a Chinese player. We know Fishy Fairy is through, which is a Chinese player.
Yep.
And we know that a Western player will be through from this set.
So there's
probably
two
Gaara.
Westerns and two Chinese in top 4.
Yeah, and the other matchup is RDU versus Kit Kats. So yeah, it's gonna even out. Wow. Okay. Well, we
so
still
at
have
least
quite a
one
few
of
matches
them,
here.
at least one of the Westerns is gonna be getting a top 3 and like 27,000 minimum or something like that.
Yeah, guys, RDU is not that good. He doesn't get to skip a bracket. Sorry, guys. He actually has to play the game.
Yeah.
He has to actually play the Force of Nature, then Savage, or then kill the opponent. You can't just win without, getting your opponent's life to 0. So it's a pretty important thing.
It just keeps like impressing and over and over again. How does he do it? I have no idea.
I think this is the
wish I was that good.
The match. Oh, I thought we saw like some kind of brackets from the other stream, and it actually had 3 names already pasted in the top 4.
Oh, what
so
was it?
Perhaps
I
RDU had already played Kit Kats, and we're just a little bit behind on the outcome of that.
On that bracket, RDU was advanced. What did you click?
Oh, never mind. It just went from 2 names down. It went from 3 names down to 3. So I think they actually had a mistake there. But we do see what's going on. So Cow Fox and the other Chinese player, I believe, is Fishy Fairy. That ended with a Chinese player winning, and Ecop, we saw that game.
Yep.
Not so lucky for Ecop. The Chinese Grill didn't win actually. She didn't qualify through the group stages.
Oh, that's a bit sad.
Yeah. But what do you think of these games? I mean, so far it seems like they're very slow-paced games. Both players think out the plays a lot. One of them's playing Priest. That means long games. And it seems like Darkwonyx doesn't really have a very good deck against them. I mean, he's put up 2 slow decks, and I mean, Gaara's Priest I think will actually do quite well against an aggro matchup with Wild Pyros, with 2 Shadow Madness, with 2 Cabal Shadow Priests.
Yeah, I mean 2-0 is gonna be really tough to get back from.
Oh man!
Because Darkwonyx already used his what he thought was the better deck to run against it.
Yeah.
And yeah, Shaman. Oh no. That's not what you want to be playing against a Priest, not at all. It's like the worst matchup, one of the worst matchups in the game.
Yeah, it is. But I mean, that hand for Gaara is pretty terrible.
Yeah, and Darkwonyx does have the Undertaker. No
also
follow-up.
Has double Feral Spirit, which is also pretty terrible. You need a totem to back that up. If you get it, you're in good shape. If you don't, you're in terrible shape.
Yeah. Maybe he top decks something like an Unbound or
I think we can get game sounds. Let me see here.
Wow. Okay. Not looking so bad for Darkwonyx anymore.
Okay. I think there's a little bit of game sound in there. I hope there's not any Chinese voices going on in the background. So what did we get? We saw Egg after the Undertake. That was an excellent draw.
Sure was.
Thought Steal into Azure Fire Elemental. Well, Fire Elemental deals another small garbage creature.
I mean, those are kind of good cards, I guess. A bit
so
slow,
here you can Feral Spirit or Argus. If you coin Argus, you have nothing the turn after that, so I think you Feral Spirit.
Yeah, I agree with the Feral Spirits, because if you place the Defender, there might be a Shadow Madness, and we saw 2 last game. So you don't want the 1-3 egg to be running into the 3-4
Game sound is
Undertaker.
too loud. Alright, we'll turn it down a little bit. Well, as bad as this matchup is, I mean, you look at that hand. It's just whatever.
But I mean, there are some tools in Gaara's, and he does have the silence, and he does have the wild pyro, holy smite. But what he could use more would be like a circle, I suppose. No, but it still doesn't clear everything. The wild pyro dies too early. Or he could like, if he was to draw the circle, he could go wild pyro, circle of healing, then hero power heal the wild pyro, then go like silence, holy smite, boom, everything clear.
The play here is silence the egg, then play wild pyro, then holy smite the Undertaker.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
But, I mean, there's no way you could know that.
I mean, yeah. I could see him holding on to this for now.
And I think he needs to do that or he falls too far behind.
It was a really good start for Darkwonyx here. Let's see if he finds. Oh, he silences that. Alright.
That was not good.
I like your honesty.
Why did he do that?
I don't know, I kinda would have liked to see the silence on the egg as well. But Gaara, well, he can activate it with the defender, but that's it.
Okay. So, RDU versus Kit Kats.
They are playing. It's not over yet.
Yeah, it's not over yet, but the story is pretty interesting. RDU is currently 3-2 over Kit Kats in the best of 5. But as it turns out, the referee thought it was a best of 7. So they're playing another one. Apparently, when the referee made the mistake and called them to do another play, like another game, for it to be best of 7, that both the players said it's fine. I mean, we would know ahead of time that Kit Kat would say it's fine, because instead of eliminating for the tournament, he has a chance to not be eliminated for the tournament.
Pretty good.
But it looks like RDU has decided to allow it as well, which is pretty interesting. Alright. Anyway, in this game, somehow the injured blade is still alive. Why is that?
Not for long.
There it goes. I think here you hit the Drake just to clear that board.
Yeah, you definitely clear it. I mean, you don't want to see a like 3-mana Nova. Just throw those into the minions.
Well, those deaths are going to come in useful here. Going to make a scary board, a very tame one.
Yep.
Now, if you're death, what else do you do?
Guess.
Not steal.
Yeah.
Before the death?
It's better here. Yeah. Oh wow, Nerubian and Flame Black. But yeah, the Blade Master wouldn't have worked out because of the Rock Fighter.
That's an interesting combination of cards.
Yeah. Just look at the hand. What is that? It's such like a mess.
Can I turn on the game sounds a bit? We can do that. There we go.
Alright.
There's the totem. So now Darkwonyx is in some decent shape.
Yeah, it could have been worse. Oh wow, but that's a good draw. There goes the egg, and he has the activation for it as well. I mean, as a priest, you can sometimes have a difficult time getting any use out of something like Nerubian egg, because there aren't any defender Fargus in the most recent builds. But he got the flame tongue, so that should help.
I think you just Argus here. Not much to do.
Argus and
Maybe Harvest Golem.
Yeah.
No, you know he's running. Well, you know he's running double Shadow Manus. He's also running Cabal Shadow Priest. So if you play the Golem, Shadow Manus is bad, but Cabal Shadow Priest is worse. So I guess you would Harvest Golem.
But he did just saw one Cabal being played, and I can't remember if Gaara was playing one or two. Quite a few people are playing only one Cabal right now. Because if it doesn't find targets, then it's just a stupid 6-mana Yeti. Against Shaman, obviously.
Well, if you do this play, you commit either to Totem or Feral Spirit. I guess Totem is what he wants. Right now the board dies to Holy Nova.
Oh yeah, but another problem with the Golem would have been the Shadow Madness, which he had too.
Yeah.
So that, I mean, the Cabal was kind of out of the equation. Oh, here we go.
That activation. I like the turn in Darkwonyx's head. He's like, how about that? I didn't get to do that.
Not bad.
And the Fire Elemental. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's disgusting. The Shaman's board is the Shaman's cards and he's winning.
But I mean, Darkwonyx can push for a lot of damage here. He does have the unlucky Rockbiter for next turn if he wants to do so. So if we're at 12, he could go for like 20 right now. I guess it's not quite enough.
You can't.
So holding on might be better.
You can't play a lot of stuff here though. I think the play is Azure Drake into Flame Tongue.
Yeah.
And probably Earthshock the thing in the middle so he doesn't kill too much of your stuff.
So you would Earthshock it over killing it off with one of those.
I think those creatures have to attack face with the Flame Tongue. Because if your opponent's at 14 and your Flame Tongue is still alive, or a few creatures, you might actually have a real chance to kill them with the with the 12.
But on the other hand, having the Earthshock would be alright against like a Sludge Spelter. So you can bypass the 2 tones that the priest does run. He doesn't have them in his hand, but he could very well have those.
I guess he doesn't like the Azure.
No. Not sure what he's gonna play then.
He might wipe the board. The 3/1 can kill the totem, and then he can drop Alakir to kill both creatures and survive.
Yeah. Next turn. I mean,
or not.
I mean, he doesn't have enough mana to drop the Alakir resistance.
Okay.
That would have been good, but no mana.
That's good, but because you overload, you can't Alakir next turn.
No.
So you need another setup turn.
Yeah.
Oh, it turns out RDU won 4 and 2 out of the best in 5. But apparently it's recorded as 3 and 2. Because what I just said earlier is completely false. I totally made it up, and I will not be getting in any trouble by the Chinese government in the near future.
You had false information.
Yeah, false information, guys. Don't worry. RDU 3 and 2, close game.
Yes.
Lasted long. Must have been control decks or something like that. Yeah. All right. Well, you're gonna clear the board here. I don't think that's that hard to do with the Wild Pyro and the Smite.
I guess not.
The thing is, you don't have much of an egg activator anymore.
No. Huh. So he
I think
has
here you Azure Drake and consider Lightning Bolting Face.
I actually think that would be fine.
Oh.
It kind of signals that there's some big stuff coming up on the next turn. But there's, with the hand that Gaara has right now, he can't really stop it. It's only one less damage, so he could hold on to the lightning bolt and just cast next turn. Not to give it away completely how much burst he has.
Mm-hmm. And just totem instead, maybe get a taunt.
Yeah, I guess. Or like Earthshock something. I don't know. There's nothing too great to Earthshock. Are we also gonna see the Earthshock? No.
Okay, so he's still playing the board game. I think that's good.
Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, he doesn't lose anytime soon.
No.
Not yet, at least. Mind control the Drake.
Wow.
That is super safe.
Mm-hmm. Do you think it was bad?
No.
Shaman
I
doesn't
think it's
use
gonna
him.
end
Right.
badly.
Yeah. Good.
I think here it's you attack, then you Earth Shock, then you Fire Elemental, and then you Totem.
Attack Earthshock. Yeah. I guess.
I mean, if you can just stall the game until he gets another Rock Biter, it's
Yeah.
probably gonna win.
Yeah, unless there's like a lot of Peltzers and stuff.
I actually don't understand why he's thinking at all. Does he want a Lightning Storm instead?
He's probably considering it.
But if you Lightning Storm, you don't play anything else.
Well, he could play Fire Elemental to face, I guess. It doesn't seem all that good, though.
Okay.
Alright. Just hoping that the last Shadow Word death isn't there.
It is.
Yep. And now it's looking pretty bad for Darkwonyx. He lost the board completely and he has nothing he can drop.
Mm-hmm.
I guess one Rock Biter would just end the... No, wait, he's...
Power Shield into Northshire.
Yeah.
This is actually pretty funny because he might be enticed to heal the creature now.
Yeah, I probably would. I mean, how much do you fear that stuff?
But Darkwonyx doesn't really have a win condition anymore. I think he needs a Doomhammer just to keep
Yeah, that would help a lot.
keep the priest's life low. Doomhammer into like a taunt totem, into some garbage.
Yeah, the easiest way would be to just draw
Yeah.
the last Rock Biter here.
Alright. Nope.
Not quite. Now the game is starting to slip away from Darkwonyx. Shadow Madness. He could Shadow Madness that and
Ping it with
yeah, ping it with an
Arcanine.
Arcanine.
I don't think you want to play an Arcanine right now.
Maybe not. Yeah. Okay. Taking out the spell power. Seems good to me.
Yep.
The second Rock Biter would still be lethal. Did not get it. That was
Probably his only
possibly
chance.
his last chance to draw it.
Yeah.
You know, now he's down to like Doomhammer. I don't see him winning if he goes for the Alakir here. I mean, how do you win from there if you Alakir right now? There's like no way.
I don't know how you win at all.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, Doomhammer next turn. No, but then he's overloaded. He can't even follow it up with the Alakir.
Yeah.
So he could like Doomhammer hit for 4 and then hit for 16 next turn.
He's gonna suicide.
Oh, that was pretty awkward.
think he's gonna attack the Sylvanas first.
Yeah. Okay, he got to keep it since it's still glowing,
Yep.
glowing green.
Yeah. Might as well.
Yeah.
Now Shadow Madness is pretty fun. Oh my.
Wow, double.
Can you do any creative stuff here? Shadow Madness, heal it, kill both. Oh no, heal it first, then Shadow Madness. Nah.
You don't heal it. Just go face for one. But just go face
Yeah,
once
go
and
face.
then kill
Kill
off
the
the
Undertaker.
Undertaker. Now he is probably feeling safe about the Orcanine.
Yep.
Just so the one rock fighter go down.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Is there a worse card than that?
I don't think so. Maybe like a spider or something. I don't know. That's pretty bad.
Well, Darkwonyx lost the control deck 3 times. Not every day that happens.
No.
There's just no way you can come back here. I mean, you're looking at Deathwing. If there's a Deathwing in this Shaman deck, there is a comeback.
One. No way. Well, although it's Darkwonyx, he's known to bring some out of the ordinary stuff at times.
All right.
But still, Deathwing in a Shaman, that's a long shot. I don't think even Darkwonyx would bring that.
If you hex something here, what do you hex?
I guess that it's
You can
not very
maybe
good though.
hold on. You can draw the other Lightning Storm. Gaara overcommits, and you can clean up with a spell damage and some Earth Shocks.
I guess. But I mean, just clearing it's not gonna be enough. There's instantly gonna be a new board. Oh, that's a bit late.
Yep.
Oh, some BM there. It's a bit early to be
Well
calling.
played.
It's a bit early for that.
Is it?
I mean, kind of. I mean,
6.
it's not like he really had a chance to come back at this, but still. It's BM. Whoa, what is going on in here? And... No! Wait,
He missed lethal.
no, he can't zero power anymore.
He missed lethal.
Did he?
Yeah, you could Shadow Madness the totem and then Holy Fire. That's lethal.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. Pretty
Not,
bad.
not that it matters.
No, 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 not at all. So Gaara takes 3-0.
Alright, good stuff. Not much to talk about there, but we're going to wrap this up. Funny enough, we've been dropping 0 frames in the last 30 minutes. I don't know how that's possible. I didn't actually change anything. But we do know the top 4. We know it's Lebo, Fishy Fairy, Gaara, RDU.
Yes.
In terms of the matchups, I think Lebo is facing RDU. From what we've seen, perhaps not from their point of view, but from what we've seen, 2 very lucky players in the tournament so far.
Yep.
So that should be an interesting one. And in the second bracket, we're going to see Gaara versus Fishy Fairy. We've only seen like 1 game from Fishy Fairy, so I actually don't
have
know
no
too
idea
much about
him.
that.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
No
But
clue.
to get it to this stage, you know, you got to be pretty good or really lucky.
Yeah. I mean, I think you need to be both, to be honest. I
Yeah.
mean, most of the players here are really good. There have been some Chinese players making some questionable plays, but